Here's the exact structure I would build if I were a fitness coach right now looking to get more clients for his training program. And before you ask, no, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme, so if that's what you're looking for right now, please click off this video. With that being said, at the end of this, you will know exactly how much money it will take to build a structure like this, the ins and the outs, how much time it will take, and why it's effective. Enough talking now. Let's get into the video. Okay, so the structure that we're going to actually utilize is going to be based on running paid ads, getting people to essentially give you their email content and their phone number through a lead magnet, which could be essentially a PDF or an ebook, or essentially any lead magnet that you have. It could even just be a free video guide. And then from there, the whole concept is to essentially cold call or WhatsApp message, right? So WhatsApp as well, I'll write it down right here. WhatsApp message people to essentially book appointments. Now, the reason why this works is because when people essentially collect your lead magnet, they already invested enough time into your business to know who you are, to essentially remember your voice, your face. So when you essentially call them or send them a WhatsApp message, they will be very inclined to respond. And yeah, you'll easily be able to book appointments from there and essentially close them to get more clients. Now onto the technical part. Now here, as you can clearly see, there's the whole structure from a technical standpoint. The first thing you want to do is essentially record 2 reels, so essentially 2 videos that you're going to run meta ads on via a campaign. Now from here, essentially what you want to do is do a meta campaign or a YouTube campaign based on getting contacts, so essentially contacts here, or lead, whatever you want to call it, right? And from there, you're going to connect these 2 ad sets, to these 2 ad creatives, to a landing page that you're going to create through a CRM that I'm going to explain to you in a minute. And then from the CRM, you're going to have to build a form, right, that you have to also talk about in the video, where essentially if they complete the form, where they're going to give you their email address, right, and phone number, right, they will receive as a gift your PDF file, which contains your ebook, your free video, or whatever it is you want to use as a lead magnet, right? Now, from this form, essentially once they complete the form, they leave their email address, their phone number, you're going to send an email automation that you will build in the CRM or the software that I'm going to tell you about, as I said, in a minute. You're going to send this email automation where essentially you send them the ebook, you tell them, look, the ebook is at the end of this email, and here is where you actually do the first upsell. In this upsell, what you want to do is essentially tell them about your high-ticket service. Now, this is not going to be your main source of clients, obviously, but it's one more implementation that you can essentially use to increase your likelihood of getting more clients, because obviously the more you promote your main service, the more people are going to buy by logic and by mathematics, right? And that's exactly what you're also going to do in the thank you page. So the thank you page is what pops up once the lead actually completes the form. And on this thank you page, you want to actually tell them, look, your ebook is coming via email, because obviously the automation is not going to be immediate. It has to, has some delay time, right? So in the meantime, people are going to see at your thank you page, and in the thank you page, you're going to have to say, check your inbox, check your your spam folder or your promotions tab. And then from there, if they only scroll a little bit, and in this thank you page, there's going to be an upsell too, right? Where there's going to be a little section of the landing page dedicated to your main service, your high ticket service, possibly made with a video. But even if it's just copy and not a video on itself, it still works very well. Now this is not going to be the main source of clients, because obviously the main source of clients is going to be cold calls, but it could still work very well, because as I said earlier, it increases your likelihood of getting more clients because of how much time you're actually promoting your high ticket service. Now, once you're done with this very simple funnel, you're going to essentially start cold calling the contacts that you got from the form via essentially cold calling or via WhatsApp message. Now from here, the main goal is to book meetings, and then it's going to be up to your sales team or your sales skills to actually close the client and actually get more clients. Now when it comes to the CRM, so essentially the CRM is the software that you want to use to build all of your email automations that I told you about earlier, all the different landing pages, the forms, and everything that you actually need to pretty much make the whole structure alive are these 3. Now you can use ClickFunnels, which is the most famous and most popular software to essentially build funnels on. It's actually the first one that used and created a very easy to use interface to build your funnel. It doesn't require any coding, it doesn't require anything, and obviously this is not a sponsor, and I think it's around $300 a month or $200 a month. and yeah, it's very, very easy to use. If you want a little bit of a cheaper option, is Squad here. Now obviously this is very, very good because it has the exact same interface as ClickFunnels, and it allows you to build everything that you want to build in the exact same way as ClickFunnels. And a third very, very valuable and used option is Go High Level. Now, the good thing about these 3 CRMs is that they allow you to build everything that you need. So the automations, the forum, the landing pages, everything that you need without having to learn any coding or hire any sort of like software engineer. You can pretty much do everything on your own. Now, onto the costs of what it should take to essentially, you know, run a campaign like this. So let's say you've never ran something, a structure like this ever in your life, right? So what I suggest you do is to test things out, right? Is invest around $30 to $50 a day for 2 weeks, right? And for the CRMs, you're going to essentially spend maybe $100 or $300 a month. But let's say you're spending $30, you know, a day for 2 weeks and $100 a month for the CRM. The total cost of everything for 2 weeks is going to be $520. Now, the reason why this works is because I literally applied these, you know, this structure with these exact same numbers for another client of mine, and I was able to make him, you know, book 11 meetings, right, in only 2 weeks. Now, if you do the math, if your service is high ticket and you're able to close 50%, right, of 11 of these meetings, you're able to not only cover the ad spend and, you know, the overall spend of the campaign, right, you're also going to be making a lot of profit off of this structure and off of this campaign. And now to conclude, the time it takes to build this structure obviously depends on the skills of your digital marketers and your marketing team, but it should take no more than 3 weeks to do. And yeah, that's pretty much all you need to know, because now you know exactly how much it takes, how much it costs, and exactly what you have to do, and the ins and the outs. And regarding this video, I think we're done. Make sure to subscribe to my channel to see more videos and more strategies that you can apply to your business to essentially improve your marketing and get more clients for your service. Thank you for watching.